KREM 2's Mark Hanrahan is hosting the KREM Cares Help to Northwest Telethon right now at KSPS, our local PBS station. And Mark, already we've seen some really important donations coming in.
It is really cool to see, Whitney. The phones have been ringing here for the last several minutes, kind of continuously. It's great. And listen to this, a few donations to tell you about. Paulette Tesk, $2,000 donation. Richard Davis, a $1,000 donation. And Joe Nolan, a $250 donation. Very cool stuff. Again, all that money stays with the local chapter of the American Red Cross. I want to send things over to my colleague, Laura Papetti, who is with some folks right now taking calls and more donations.
Well, Mark, I was planning on doing an interview with some of the folks here, but they're all on the phone, so which is music to my ears. I love it. I love it. We are at over $14,000, and that's really just in the last few minutes that's gone up thousands of dollars. So thank you to everyone who has already given. I spent several hours over the weekend down at one of the shelters at the Spokane Community College, where that's run by the Red Cross. And let me tell you, what they're doing down there to help our local families is pretty amazing and very emotional. So I'm going to introduce some of the folks that are helping us out tonight. Blue shirts, those are the KREM Cares folks. These are my colleagues from KREM, always showing up to help out. Down there you'll see some of the red shirts. Those are friends from the local chapter of the Red Cross, and we're so grateful for their support tonight. And of course, our very own Channing Curtis. Good morning. I just say good morning. It feels like, yeah, it should be. Of course, you've been covering this, and you're here today to help out with the telethon. Just good to help out in some way. Everybody wants to.
Absolutely. It's so important to help out our neighbors. We know that they've gone through so much over the last few days, so anything that we can do to help, it's so important. So I'm trying to tweet out to everybody and Facebook message everybody, telling them give as much as you can.
That's right. And we'll, of course, be updating everyone tomorrow morning on Up with KREM on what goes on here tonight. But in the meantime, we just need you to keep on calling and get those numbers as high as we can so we can support, again, the local chapter of the Red Cross, not only to support families, of course, impacted by the fire, but to replenish some of those some of that funding, and then be prepared the next time should a disaster strike. And we just want to make sure that we're able to respond immediately to all our friends, neighbors, families that are so impacted by natural disaster. So in the meantime, I'm going to send it back over to you, Mark, and I'm going to keep monitoring the numbers over here.
All right, sounds good, Laura. Thank you very much. This telethon goes on until 7 o'clock tonight, so still plenty of time to call and make a donation. Again, the number to do so, 1-844-411-8811. We also have a text line. Text us the word HELP, H-E-L-P, to 1-509-448-2000. We'll send you a link so you can make a donation online if you choose to do so. Anything is certainly much appreciated at this point because, as we all know, the need is great in our community right now. Whitney, Jeremy, now back to you guys.
All right, Mark, Laura, thank you very much.